Kelly held her breath as he reached out and grazed the side of one breast, his eyes transfixed on the woman's feminine bounty.
Take a look at my bounty. Hi.
My name is Kelsie Rae, and I write contemporary romance. I am most known for writing new adult contemporary romance, usually with a sports flair.
Hi, I'm Megan Quinn, and I'm a romance author. I have been an author since 2012, after I got my first Kindle.
I'm Brenna. I work as a nanny. I'm very familiar with the romance genre. Some might say too familiar. It's my favorite genre to read, genre of choice for sure.
I'm Aster, and I am an author of fantasy and romance. I just published my first contemporary romance book this year, but I've been writing romance or fantasy with romantic elements for a really long time now.
I know nothing on what we are doing today.
I know a little bit, not a ton, and I know we're going to listen to some stuff together, and that should be very intimate.
My preferred spice level is, I would say, a 4 to 5.
I don't necessarily have a preferred level, but what I do prefer is a slow burn romance.
Probably between a 3 and a 4 on the chili pepper scale. That's maybe a little bit more than what I write, which is like a 2 to a 3.
The spicier, the better. We're going to do all the chili peppers, I think. Yeah.
You have to tell me if it's yours.
No, we don't acknowledge that I write spicy. It's a rule.
Eve licks her lips again, sucking them into her mouth and waiting patiently for an explanation. The sight goes straight to my groin, but I'm too weak to pull away and put some distance between us. She's standing close, too close. Her perfumes tainting the air and tickling my nostrils. The feel of her soft touch against the inside of my wrist is enough to drive me mad.
I think it's done.
Done. We survived that one.
Oh my God.
Whew, we're good.
The nostrils just really got me.
Someone bids 200. Parker looks annoyed. 300,000, he says, and some people behind him gasp. The gavel comes down and the item has been sold. I frown at him. Why did you want that bracelet so badly? Parker's answer is immediate. It made you smile. I blink, not sure if I'm more shocked at the fact that he just spent $300,000 on something that made me smile, or the fact that I don't remember smiling at it at all. Then it hits me. Parker, I say very carefully. I was smiling at the earrings behind it. Fuck, he says, and turns around.
He buys the earrings too.
Oh, of course. As you should.
Of course. Yeah. It was interesting. I think it makes me feel more like a reader than a writer. Like especially looking at you, it was almost like we were listening to it for the first time together.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I wrote it.
Almost the opposite, to be like, oh my gosh, like this is you, like how incredible that I get to be here for that. And that's such an intimate thing.
Yeah.
Props to you.
I feel like I'm just going to keep rolling.
I think I'm too close.
We're doing great. We got this.
Hard eater, he whispered so only she could hear it. His eyes dipped, studying every inch of her new crimson dress. And he said, I'm not sure what I enjoy more, seeing the way you grip a sword, or the way your dress grips you. She took a step toward him, emboldened, and I don't know what I enjoy more, replaying the image of my sword against your throat, or thinking about how your heart might look on my plate. Grimm's dark eyes flashed with amusement. Careful, hard eater, he whispered, towering over her, standing far too close. I might just give it to you. For the last few moments, it might as well have been just her and Grimm in the room.
Ooh. A little bit more intense. Yeah, it was a little spicier. We're also closer. we hadn't noticed.
Yeah. I think that's different because the narrator was doing two voices. So that felt different. It helps me seeing your reactions, like actually makes me feel more comfortable, which is wild. You've put me at ease doing this thing.
No, it definitely, the story lends itself to like an auditory like format. I feel like I haven't read this yet. I've heard of that. I need to read it. I like listening to it. You know, it makes it more real.
That's great.
Yeah.
No, I say, letting it rip. I
Not
use
a
your
fart.
bathroom when you're gone because your toilet paper is softer. I once scraped ketchup on your back by accident before you went into a meeting and didn't tell you, but watched you give a presentation to a room of 20 people with a blood-like condiment staining your suit jacket. I take a deep breath and keep going. You are negligent when it comes to compliments and my work ethic. You refuse to acknowledge the thought and care I put into looking professional every day. And I've spent countless hours sitting at my desk, staring into your office, wondering about all the ways I could help ease the tremendous amount of tension you carry on a daily basis. Sitting on your face is always the solution I come up with.
I know how she's going to ease it. Oh my gosh. Right there. I liked that one. That was good. Great way to relieve the tension, right?
Obviously. I didn't even pull.
Sorry. It was all me.
I love your boots, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I love your little cardigan. Yeah, it's so cute.
Oh, hold on. Here. I have an itch on my face. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry.
I stroke up his chest and accidentally graze one rock-hard nipple.
I love a hard nipple.
I bite back my gasp, my languidness replaced by heat that pulses deep in my belly.
I wish she
The
said.
breath catches in my throat, and I can feel my get slick with
Oh,
heat.
there you go. We're there.
I caress his chest again, this time roving a bit more, and I like the way he reacts to my touch. Tell me if you want me to stop, I murmur,
Don't stop.
even as I slide my fingers through the thick wealth of hair over his pectorals.
Thank God.
I press a kiss to the fur on his shoulder and then continue downward, heading deliberately for his groin. I'm tired of fighting it. I just want to touch you and give you
forest affair
pleasure.
there.
And I slide my hand lower, seeking his cock. It's not hard to find.
That's good.
Of course.
I've known that he likes to go around naked. All of the male gladiator aliens seem to. I have no
Ordering this
idea
one,
how
too.
I missed such a beast, though. His cock's enormous.
That's it.
Is that? I do think audio brings it more to life, though. I was surprised that the accent was so good. And that's why you have to do the immersive experience while you listen and you read at the same time.
Getting thrown into the hard nipples.
Yeah. When she said the furry patch, I was like, where's that furry patch?
I mean, it's alien, so it could be anywhere.
Could be anywhere. Could be on his nose.
Deep breath.
His eyes linger on my chest before finally finding mine, and I'm nearly knocked off my precarious heels at the intensity there. I'm not sure who moves first, but before I know it, we're in a stairwell, and I'm pressed against a wall. We're both breathing too quickly. My neck is craned up, his down. And this isn't me. And this is a stranger, but it's the closest thing to a movie moment I've ever had. So I grasp it and his face, and suddenly his lips are on mine.
We did it.
Survived. Yeah.
Now we're bonded for life. Ooh, you can write a good.
Thank you.
Yeah. That'll do it.
He squats in front of me, and with the candy cane, he scoops up his from near my and brings the candy cane up to my mouth. I look him in the eyes, then down at the candy
Little
cane.
minty flavor.
And when I part my lips, his eyes go
Her actual
feral
lips.
as I lick him off the candy cane. When he pulls the candy cane out of my mouth, he drops it to the ground, scoops his hand behind my head, and kisses me so hard
wanted
that
to
I
taste
feel
too.
it all the way down to my toes.
It's the new way to clean up during the Christmas time.
Yeah. You know what? Yep.
Just so you know, the candy cane was not inserted at any point in time, and it was pineapple flavored. So,
I was expecting mint.
yeah,
Some solid peppermint.
no yeast factions in fiction.
Actually, I was going to say that. I was like, that feels messy.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
Loved it. 10 out of 10. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
I'm just so excited. It was so cool to meet you. And I'm such a fan of you and your work and authors in general.
Yeah.
Like, you guys are the coolest.
Yeah, thank you. No, I was scared, but honestly, I do feel like we were in it together.
Right? Right, we did it.
Yeah, no, it does. It makes me actually feel better about, like, maybe I will actually go listen to the whole audiobook.
Yeah.
Now. So this was a great experience. I'm glad I did it.
Not the best. It was good. So we tried it.
I feel like we're a little clammy over here. I feel so much closer to you. Yes. Yes. She said yes. It's documented. Check out Audible to listen to the most romantic titles on the planet.